I went to a taping of Pepsi Smash years ago with my sister, who wanted to see Hoobastank. It was filmed at a studio in Hollywood, and about 2,000 of us showed up to be in the audience for free as unpaid extras. We stood around outside of a building for 2 hours before going inside and then standing around some more. We eventually got to see about 4 different artists perform. However, each artist only played 2 or 3 songs. We were not there to see a concert, as many of us had assumed. No, this was a live video shoot, which meant that each artist would play one of their radio singles, stop, and then play the same song again so that the cameras could record multiple takes. We saw bands perform a song once, twice, thrice, and sometimes up to 5 times in a row. Each time they did another take, the producers would hype up the audience and try to get us to cheer even louder than the previous one. Don't get me wrong, I like artists such as Counting Crows and Lenny Kravitz. It was cool to be able to see them perform at an event like this because they're not artists that I would really seek out otherwise. But there's only so much excitement I can muster for the 5th take of Mr. Jones or American Woman when they're not exactly the artists that I came to see. Heck, even Hoobastank's Crawling in the Dark was less exciting the 3rd and 4th times around. Now, I will give credit to Limp Bizkit for being one of the few bands to perform that day who genuinely got the crowd hyped up. People can talk crap on Fred Durst all they want, maybe he deserves it, maybe he doesn't. I was really never a huge fan, aside from owning their first album and jamming along with a few tracks on my bass as a teenager. So don't come to me for extensive knowledge about Fred Durst or Limp Bizkit, but that short little man came in that building and gave a zombified crowd 20 cc's of adrenaline. Seriously though, we were all pretty tired from standing around and being disappointed with the experience. When Limp Bizkit came on, they basically acted like they were playing the opening song of a set, and during the opening chords, to hype up the crowd, Durst told everybody something along the lines of, "Alright fuckers, we're gonna do this all in one take. Ready? Go!" And then they blasted into whatever song, and I can't really remember. What I do remember was jumping around with the crowd as if we finally got the taste of musical energy that we came to see. And I didn't even come for Limp Bizkit. Now, some bands are great studio bands, whereas other bands really have to be seen live to be fully appreciated. Anybody that I have taken to see Green Day perform live has come away with a newfound respect for the band, regardless of how they felt about them before the show. And I'm a big believer that Limp Bizkit are one of those bands that really shine on stage. At least, what I saw at Pepsi Smash was enough to make me semi-regret the fact that I never got to see them perform aside from that one experience. So what does this all have to do with Jimmy Eat World? Well, nothing really. However, the audience and the crowd of this iHeartRadio live video, they're giving me some serious Pepsi Smash vibes. I'm guessing they might have come to see Lil Doge or Cardi Gaga or whoever people think is cool these days. Hey, don't ask me. I'm just like Grandpa Simpson. I used to be with it. And then they changed what it was. And now what I'm with isn't it. And what's it is strange and scary to me.
It'll happen to you.